this section of Berrynew Road and outside Strangeways as well is all shut off for roadworks. Yeah, so we're just enjoying the sun, having a good afternoon. I've got my dad to help me cut my hair this morning. Well, I cut it all myself and he shaved it for me with the razor to do the sides and back for me so I can have a jar head. Just out in my shorts with my new trainers on, with my Air Maxes on, chilling in the sun, having a nice walk today. Again, I hope people are staying positive and everything, sharing the love. Yeah, so we're just heading into Manchester now for a walk. Go and try and find a nice chippy, have chips, cheese and gravy. If I can, find a chipper that's open. So we're on a chippy mission today, folks. Go and try and find a nice chippy that's open. Not any chippy, but a nice chipper. I just fancy chips, cheese and gravy today. Yeah, so we're just sharing the love as always, as you know how we do it. And thank you to everyone for subscribing to me on YouTube. Thanks to all my followers on Instagram. And thank you for all your support in beautiful comments. And yeah, we're just chilling out and about today. I've just gone and bought myself a new t-shirt, another new bag. That's 2 bags in 2 days I've bought. That sounds nice. Yeah, so I bought a new man bag and I've just bought like a sling shoulder sort of bag. What's slightly bigger than my man bag to put more stuff in it, obviously, when I'm out and about. What's a nice designer one. And stuff. So we're just out chilling in the sun. And there'll be some new photos coming up today. All the photos are being taken on my phone because I can't be asked carrying the big camera. It's too hot for to carry the big camera out with all my lenses at the minute. It's just too hot for me, so I'm travelling as light as I can and sharing love, folks, so stay tuned for more. See, I use my cane to detect obstacles, so there you go with discrimination. And you know what, actually, for discriminating me like that, I'm going to get a picture of your reg plate and put you to the council. Right, folks, there's the van, here's the reg plate, saying that I can see, or because I use my cane to detect the stuff on the floor that he's got. And there's the reg plate, and I'm going to be reporting this to the council. Illegally parked on the road, blatantly illegally parked on the double yellow lines, blocking the public crossing, blatant, accusing me, trying to say that I can see. I try saying that I can see when I'm fully blind. I use my cane to detect obstacles. Yet again, another small-minded idiot who needs an education. So that will be getting reported to the council, because it is a disgrace that he can think he can park like that on a public crossing and then accuse me of not being blind. What a discriminate joke. Absolutely a joker. Where's the police when you want them? There's no police ever around when you want police, because that is illegal parking. No traffic wardens around when you want them. Absolutely total disgrace that they can park and block a public highway like that. That they can block a public crossing like that. Total disgrace. I know, because it's got all this stuff on the floor, because I'm able to detect it with my cane and walk around it, I can see apparently. What a joker. And someone's just smashed the van there. Oh, that's the police there. Because I want to speak to them, twats. A minute. I'm going to speak to them. That's the police there. Excuse me there, officers. Excuse me there, officers. I tell you, you're going to do something about this idiot here, illegally parked on a public crossing, blocking it. Accusing me of not being blind as well. Right, just blatantly there in front of you. Yeah, I've just heard them shouting over. And yet again, the police don't do nothing, they just drive off. As you can see blatantly there, you report a crime to the police and they don't give a shit. Blatant. Anyway, so we report to the police as well, because they can't be arsed doing shit. Can't be arsed doing the fucking job. Well folks, that's just typical GMP, Greater Manchester pricks. Don't uphold the law, don't give a shit about the public, don't give a shit about disabled people. Let them get assaulted left, right and centre, as you've seen on my previous videos on YouTube, and then we report a crime like that to him. He's blocking a public highway, and they still do jack all about it, even though they drive blatantly past it. What the fuck is this country coming to? It's absolutely just a disgrace and lawless. Blatant, blocking a public highway, and they allow it. Blocking a public crossing, and they allow it. And they only know it was the police because I hear them talking to the guy, to around the build of a guy who crashed his van into a post. So I hear the police there, so I asked, and they just blatantly ignore the crime being committed in front of their own eyes. But then they can come and target people for being out and about walking and exercising, or going out doing the shopping. It's a disgrace. This country is just now lawless. So therefore, if the police are not willing to do the job, then what's it saying? You might as well take the law into your own hands. And just start an uprising against the British government, against these shithole police. And I'm hopefully I've got the red flight of the police van on video, because I will be reporting this to the council. This will be going out on YouTube, because that is an utter disgrace. Absolutely disgraceful. That has stressed me out, that. And yeah, I am in a ratty mood now because of that. I was in a good mood, but that's just stressed me out. Blatant discrimination under Equality Act 2010, what was formerly known as Disability Discrimination Act 2010. And they blatantly allow it. What the fuck is this country coming to, folks? Sorry about the language, but that has really stressed me right out. Blatant. So the police don't give a shit about the law. Well, if they don't give a shit about the law, then next time I go shopping and everything, and this guy tries to assault me, then I'll just knock him out, because then I'm using whatever force I deem necessary as reasonable, because the police aren't upholding the law. So if they're not willing to uphold the law, then I'll uphold my own law and be lawless, like how this country is. It's lawless. Anyway, stay tuned for more. I'm on the way down to go and see if this chip is open. So stay tuned for more. Share the love. Yeah, well, film me outro here now anyway. So go and follow me on Instagram and YouTube at BlightExplorer2226. Sharing love from Salford Quays. Too many people. It's like bloody Butlins holiday camp round there. Is that many bloody people? Anyway, peace and love. Go and share the love. Go and follow me on Instagram and YouTube at BlightExplorer2226. Peace and love. Share the love. One heart. One heart, one nation, one love. Peace and love. Share the love. Peace out.